Hello and welcome to day 8 of King of the Hammers. Today was the Everyman Challenge and the UTV race. We had a lot of teams in the Everyman Challenge and a good friend who was in the UTV race. So far our good friend in the UTV race is leading. It's 3:15. I don't think he's come across the finish line yet, but he was pretty far in the lead last time we got an update. And I haven't been at the finish line the whole time, but so far I've only seen 2 cars come through for the modified class, and that was Team Gigglepin and John Curry and Gerald from Savvy. So those are the teams, or a couple of teams that, or the John Curry and Savvy were a couple of guys that we were rooting for. Good friends of ours, do a lot of business with both of them. It's, so we're really happy that they did well. There seems to be a little controversy, and we'll see how that unfolds, but I heard some scuttlebutt at the finish line that perhaps the winner had a full hydraulic steering and possibly sticky tires. So this is just rumor, but if it's not, you heard it here first. And haven't seen any other guys come through. We've had our pit was a pretty active pit today for the teams that we were helping with. The Big Bear Racing guys had broke a link off the frame, so we got them welded up. Bailey Cole, who is Dave Cole's son, came through in a Toyota and broke a torsion key, and we replaced that for him, and had a shock mount in the rear that had twisted off the frame, and we got that fixed up for him. Our buddy Mitch and the UTV was kind of a simple, I think we had a CV boot we changed, and one tire, and fueled him up, and he was on his way. Some carnage. There was a couple of cars out pretty early. They had a little misdirection at the very beginning of the race this morning, where the Everyman Challenge guys actually were supposed to go around the climb that we went up last year, but probably 80% of them went up it. Made for a good show for us spectators, but they ended up going backwards on the qualifying course. They were turning around, had cars going the wrong direction. A guy broke something very badly on this hill, was out of the race within, less than a mile. So unfortunate mistake for him and a lot of the guys. It probably cost them a lot of time. But that's what the only job of your co-pilot is to tell you where to go. So not the only, the biggest job he has is to help you navigate. So a lot of miscommunication. The beauty of this Everyman Challenge race is it's not necessarily guys that race. This might be their very first race. So this is a kind of thing that you learn very quickly in your in your first race. Also, a lot of them don't have GPSs. You're kind of relying on course marking or following the guy in front of you. And I think that was a big part of what happened this morning. Our car is finished with tech. We put a fresh set of tires on it, some new lower links and rod ends. I think we've got fresh unit bearings going on, so I think it'll be a pretty fresh car for tomorrow's race. I got to see the new Axial Wraith that Scott G from Axial built for me. If you don't know already, but I'll be racing that in a mini King of the Hammers on Saturday after the big race. So that'll be the last day of our updates, but I'll have probably get my butt handed to me by a bunch of kids in in the RC class, but I'm really looking forward to it. It looks like a lot of fun. Got to drive the car today on their practice course, and it really was a blast. Still, again, it's 3:15. Not everybody's come through. Not very many people have come through at all. From what I heard this morning, they were going to call the race at 4, so if anybody else is going to finish, you're going to have to do it pretty quickly. I haven't seen any of the stock class guys come through, and no UTVs. I think at one of the media meetings this morning, they said that maybe nobody would finish in the stock class. So it's a grueling course, and it's 2/3 of what we have to do on Friday. So, and plus we have a few more rock trails thrown in. So I'm looking forward to a pretty grueling day tomorrow. And again, I hope that by this time tomorrow we're sitting here and discussing how well the day went. So until then, thanks for tuning in. Oh, by the way, we got our IRC trackers today. So on our Facebook page, you'll be able to find out what our IRC tracker number is and how to log in and follow it. So not only can you watch it live on our Facebook page, but you can track us with the IRC tracker. So so if you're free tomorrow, please check it out and follow us along. Until tomorrow, thanks again.